Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. I'm Ron Mackenzie Lafergie. Tails is one of the most controversial characters in Sonic. For some, he's their favorite character. For others, he's annoying as hell. But since he's constantly overshadowed by Sonic, not everybody knows a whole lot about him. It's time to remedy that. Now make sure to like and subscribe to the channel down below if you enjoy this video. Now get ready, it's time for the top 10 facts about Tails the Fox. Number 10. Tails was originally supposed to be a tanuki. Mario fans may be familiar with the tanuki, a raccoon-like creature from Japanese mythology. This would have been pretty cool since according to folklore, tanuki could shapeshift, and a shapeshifting Tails would have been pretty awesome. Sadly, since Mario was so well known for his tanuki suit, they decided to change him to a fox based on the kitsune, which is fine, I guess. Number 9. He didn't really fly when he was first introduced. As many of you know, we first played as Tails in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. However, this time he played pretty much the exact same way as Sonic, just with different animations. Technically, he did fly because his running animation had him flying close to the ground, but we didn't see his signature flying levels until Sonic 3. Number 8. He's a master engineer. This is one that people who know Sonic will definitely know already, but just in case some of you aren't Sonic fans, I figured this would be important to touch on, because you definitely wouldn't know it by looking at him. While he may seem like a naive little kid, Tails actually has a really high IQ and is a pretty great inventor. So if you just saw him as the fox dude that can fly, he's pretty damn smart too. Number 7. He was voiced by two different brothers. Since Tails is so young, he's generally played by young boys with high voices. His English lines were first voiced by Cory Bringas from 1999 to 2001. Unfortunately, Cory's voice changed and he couldn't do the Tails lines for Sonic Adventure 2 as planned. But you know whose voice hadn't changed? His younger brother Connor, who ended up doing the voice for Tails in Sonic Adventure 2. Finally, having a brother paid off. Number 6. He's the third most popular character in Sonic. With so many interesting characters in Sonic, there have been a number of polls asking about favorite characters. Unsurprisingly, Sonic ranked first, followed by Shadow, then Tails. The weird thing is that even though he's clearly well liked, he's often kind of a punching bag for fans, who like to rip on him for being so annoyingly dependent at times. It kind of speaks to how polarizing the guy is. Number 5. Tails was named Best New Character in Electronic Gaming Monthly's 1992 Video Game Awards. Not only have fans consistently voted him a great Sonic character, but he's well respected by video game magazines too. They stated, quote, "Not only is he as cute as Sonic, but he actually serves a major purpose in the game." And I can't help but agree. Number 4. His nickname was given to him by bullies. If you're a Sonic fan, you'll know that Tails, unlike most foxes, was born with two tails rather than one. This caused him to be bullied as a kid, with his bullies giving him the nickname Tails to mess with him. So while some people assume it's just a cute nickname among friends, it actually represents a pretty lousy time in his life. I think it's great that he got over it and reclaimed the name for himself. Number 3. He's the youngest character who can go super. Tails is one of the youngest characters in Sonic, only beating out Cream, Charmy, and Marine in age. But he can do one thing these three can't: go super. If he uses all 7 Super or Chaos Emeralds, he turns into Super Tails, getting more powerful, becoming almost invincible, and gaining the ability to fly without his tails. Not too shabby for an 8-year-old. Number 2. He's afraid of lightning. As the games went on, Tails became braver and braver. However, he still has one big weakness. He's afraid of thunder and lightning. If you want to get all scientific, it's called astrophobia, and he shows it an awful lot.
I'm afraid of lightning!
Number 1. His name is a pun. Here's something that I straight up never realized, and I'm kind of embarrassed. As I'm sure you know, Tails does have a real name, Miles Prower. And now that I've said it, you might notice the pun. Miles Prower? Miles per hour? Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but since he's almost always referred to as Tails in the shows and games, I never really heard it. Please tell me if you never noticed this either, because I'm feeling really stupid right now. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please smack that thumbs up button and subscribe to Top 10 Gaming for more videos. If you like this video, check out our Top 10 alternate versions of Tails video. What do you think? Is Tails great, or is he just annoying? Personally, I think he's pretty adorbs. Let me know in the comment section down below. Until next time, I'm Ron Mackenzie Lafergie with Top 10 Gaming. Later, gamers.